Another 2020 success story centers on the TERRA Network Aleutians development in Alaska. Currently under construction by GCI, TERRA is a hybrid terrestrial fiber-optic and microwave network that delivers access to healthcare, education, and other critical public resources to over 45,000 Native Alaskans. Clearinghouse CDFI provided $16.25 million of new markets tax credit allocation to help expand the TERRA network to some of Alaska's most remote regions.
GCI is the largest telecommunications provider in Alaska, serving over 240 communities statewide, and we provide a complete suite of services, including video, internet, cellular service, local phone, and long-distance telephone services.
One of the last underserved areas of the state is the Aleutian chain. It's 900 miles from Kodiak Island. It's over 1,000 miles from Anchorage to the community of Dutch Harbor. This area is difficult to serve. There are a number of small communities, but Dutch Harbor on Alaska is a major fishing port and a cornerstone of Alaska's economy. GCI has been working on a project to bring broadband to the Aleutians for over 3 years. We've done millions of dollars worth of environmental work and studies. Clearinghouse, by committing over $16 million in its new market tax credit allocation, made the difference between the project being unworkable financially and being viable. And we've started construction based on Clearinghouse's commitment.
This project will increase the ability of telemedicine resources. That will allow people to not have to travel to receive a simple checkup. It will be able to be done remotely, saving thousands of dollars. And also, travel to and from this region is very difficult. Weather delays often are an occurrence, and so it's really hard for people to get out to get access to care when needed. So this will provide that life-saving resource.
To the education community, where you have small schools in rural Alaska where there's no roads, there's very little access. You fly in and out on single-engine airplanes. Very small schools with 25 or 50 students, it's really hard, almost impossible, to have qualified teachers in every one of those schools. Thanks to Clearinghouse, we're able to expand our network and provide video-related services to those schools so that those kids can get access to teachers that have the skills and the knowledge to teach those kids the things they want to know. We're able to provide those kind of telecommunication services that allow for video services that allow them to get to the information they need.
There are very few language speakers of the Unungam language, and there's been a revitalization effort to teach more people the native language that is indigenous to this region. And having connectivity will be able to allow those fluent speakers to connect with a broader audience and share that knowledge. Projects like these also allow people from these communities to share their culture with the rest of the world. So having access to connectivity goes hand in hand with preserving the way of life that we have in this region for years.
That part of Alaska, as Jennifer indicated, has a strong private economy, but it's just waiting to boom. And I think that when we extend fiber optic services to those communities, that private economy will start to see a real surge, and those communities will see a surge. I think it's going to be a huge benefit to those places. We're anxious to do it. The project is underway, and I want to thank the Clearinghouse for helping us.